We're loading up for a show in Jacksonville, and it's going to be 3 shows actually. It's a lot of gear. It's moving across country, and it's got to be packed and it's got to get there in time. So, trying to get it all done. Sir?
But we're taking 2 trucks on this one. Less contact with people. 1 to the arena, 1 to the hotel.
Typically, we only have 1 truck, which fits everything in from edit gear, octagon, hotel equipment, but because we have to have multiple setups, we're bringing more equipment.
So for a normal event, we have combined spaces for red and blue corner to use each. Things like that where generally these guys will be mingling and interacting throughout the week. For this one, everyone has their own individual workout space, so right there alone, instead of bringing 4 portable saunas, we are bringing 26 individual saunas for these guys, as well as mat spaces that we'll have separated from each other in individual boardrooms.
We're working with the hotel on who's allowed into the hotel, how they enter, how they're screened before they come in to make sure that they're healthy and safe. Working with the athletes on minimizing how many people they're traveling with. Yeah, and so the good thing is that staff has been really understanding and helpful, and the fighters have been as well, because these guys just want to fight.
Next Saturday is the battle day, man. It's the big day, finally. This has been the closest that we have been for the fight, even though this is the 3rd time. Yes, but we've never been 1 week closer.
Today is our last MMA cardio session. And then really for us today, what we're looking to do is kind of push a pace, make it to where we can simulate fight rounds the best as possible, and then understand where the red lines are.
5 minutes of pain. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
You know, obviously with the quarantine, we've had to adapt quite a bit. Really for the last 6-7 weeks, it's just been myself and Francis and Lagoy Ivanov as our sparring partner. So we tightened the bolts, and it's really only been a small group in here.
Ground pound, let's go. Get on him. Ground pound.
It was a lot stressing, frustrating, and just different, just weird. You know, being in the gym, just 2 people in the big ass gym.
Not many guys do a 16, 17 week camp the way we did, but he managed to get through it, and we finished the camp well. Come on, champion. Give it 3. Heat, yes.
The nice thing about it is, I mean, that's the fight game. You have to be able to adapt and overcome.
Got it, baby. Hands up. Show them. Good shit.
So, you know, for us, I think we're prepared for those things, and it makes us better for that. So I had a good time doing it, and you know, I think you're going to see a better Francis Ngannou because of it.
Fuck the gods. That ice bath might change your life. The ice bath.
Fucking ice.
Francis is good. I know the matter, pal.
I'm so big that water gonna go out.
It's okay. Let it go.
It's not really the fact of anything too important other than just getting your ass in there. You know, it sucks. But, you know, old football days.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's getting colder when you're getting out.
Yep.
Ah.
Yes, sir. Good little Saturday, boys.
Fuck.
Good little Saturday.
D, first let me drop this to you, boss, because I want to tell you thank you. Thank you for weathering the storm, going through what you had to go through, but bringing us something, man. Sports inspire us and motivate us, and we need that now. And this is going to be a flat-out slam fest of a fight. Both of these men fight hard, and both of them got great tanks, so nobody gets tired.
Yeah, I agree with you. Listen, now when you're a promoter, you can't go out and say, oh, this is going to be the best fight ever, and this fight's going to deliver, and if you put your money down, you're going to get your fucking money's worth on this fight. You can't say that. I guarantee you. I promise you. It's impossible for this main event to not be fucking ridiculous.
Dana, how awesome is it to say it's fight week? I'm fucking psyched, man.
I've been pumped up all weekend for this, so yeah, it's good to be back. I'm excited, and I can't wait to get to Florida.
When did you find out that Florida was actually the place? Like, was there speculation at first? When did you get a concrete, like, okay, we can go ahead with this?
There's a ton of places we could go right now. There's a ton of places we could go. Florida is the one that just made the most sense because I feel like they were the most aggressive. We got the governor. We got the mayor, we got the athletic commission. We submitted a 30-page document to the governor of Nevada and the governor of Florida showing them how the steps we'll take to make this thing safe. And we're willing to share that document with any of the other leagues if they would want to look at it. We're back. May 9th, we go next Saturday, we're back. That's it, we're back on our regular schedule. Embedded, fight week, fights this fucking weekend live, finally.
I've never taken a fight in this short notice, but I've never trained my body in this sort of time. But sticking to like a crazy strict diet and working out 2.5 hours a day, and not cheating, not once, not eating a bowl of cereal here or there, not having a piece of bread, which I always do when I have 10 to 12 weeks because I can, and it makes me happy. And being happy is a huge part of being mentally prepared. So training for a fight, or this fight specifically during the quarantine, my life really hasn't changed very much. As far as I have a private gym, that's where my wrestling coach comes, a couple wrestlers, so there's 4 of us at that workout. My coach Trevor, he does all my mitts, my kickboxing, boxing, and a lot of my cardio. So I think even a greater risk to me is fighting unprepared. Not training my heart, my cardiovascular system, being mentally ready or mentally sharp to step in there and fight a guy like Tony Ferguson, who's a savage. He's got his own private gym. He ain't skipping no workouts.
What's up, peeps? We just made it here in Jacksonville, Florida, getting ready for UFC 249. Feeling amazing, man. The trip was fast. Feeling great. I'll be real, it's actually pretty cool to take a trip out somewhere else, and see the airport was like a ghost town, man, but I'm stoked to even just be here and just to be a part of it. So like I said, I'm a team. Teamwork makes the dream work, and we're here to do one thing, and that's win. All right, man. UFC 249, coming at you harder than a right hook.